Okay, I'll keep this fucking brief, okay? Which is probably, I might even call the video that, right? I'll keep this fucking brief because I know some people love that kind of brevity. I got a comment the other day on a video, a 40-minute video on the monarchy, right? And the guy says to me that I'm effectively shitting, right? Shitting on my subscribers by making a 40-minute video. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe there's some kind of fucking contractual obligation if you subscribe to my channel to watch every fucking thing that I do. I don't know. If there is, shit, I just was not aware of that, and I am so sorry, right? But that was what he said. I'm shitting on my subscribers. And what he would like me to have done, rather than making a 40-minute video on the monarchy, to have made a 10-minute video on the monarchy and just kind of effectively just done the same stuff as every fucker else who's made a 10-minute video on the monarchy, but just in a different accent, right? Don't spend longer and include material that maybe nobody else has covered. That's just ridiculous. Who would be interested in that? But he did have a fair point, which is that people like to watch smaller videos, and it's true. And do you know what? Putting my cynical hat on for a minute, not literally putting my cynical hat on, just metaphorically speaking, it's true. What some people want, and I sometimes do myself, is you just want to hear the same fucking arguments you've heard made 100 times before, just made by somebody else in a different accent. Okay? So what I'm not going to start doing is start just limiting the length of my videos. If I think it warrants a longer video, I still make a longer video. But what I'm going to start doing is doing a kind of TLDR, whatever the fuck you want to call it, version, probably with swearing, right? Which if you enjoy the longer videos with more content, regarded as an abstract with swearing. If you don't, then at least it's a kind of synopsis of what conclusions I would have reached had you watched the full video. Of course you'll be missing out, I would hope, on some information somewhere through the video that you wouldn't have heard before. Maybe it looked at an angle that you wouldn't have considered before, maybe some hypotheses that you might not have considered before, but fuck it, who's interested in that kind of shit when you can just listen to the same stuff you've heard 100 times before, right? So the first one of these will be in a week or so. I'm editing for a couple of videos on rape culture. Is our society rape culture? Do we live in a rape culture? The first of those is 40 minutes long. The second is 15 minutes long. And I would hope that I've addressed that in a way different to how a lot of other people have addressed it, done it in a thorough way, come up with a couple of interesting hypotheses chucked in, quite an interesting case study on Grand Theft Auto 5, and looked at some of the spurious, throw a load of shit against the wall and see if it sticks bullshit that gets dragged into rape culture that's actually nothing fucking whatsoever. But certainly scientifically, there is no case to be made that you can use that to evidence that a society is rape cultured. So look out for that one. That will be the first, but that's something I'm going to do from now on. If I do a video probably 25 minutes or longer, I will do a sort of TLDR version so that you can just watch that instead and then go and watch people shouting at one another, you know, sort of YouTube style Big Brother shit, which is a lot more interesting. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye for now.